Swear your love is ecstasy. Get high when you're next to me. I'm in the clouds. Your touch is my remedy. Lose all of my sanity. I love the sound when you tell me I'm the only one. Way you got me feeling makes me come undone. Baby, you make it look easy. At the top, but you can meet me. Rise and shining like the sun. You're the coffee in my cup. Couldn't ever get enough of your love. Taking me up, oh, don't you hesitate. Need you every day. Get lost in you, you're my hideaway. Keeping me awake, know you love the taste. I could do forever in your arms. I swear I'm losing all my senses. You fit like the sky fit into heaven. Want you every way, need you every day. Baby, don't you hesitate, hesitate. Tied like a shooting star. Boy, you're like a work of art. Say that you're mine. You know you got all my heart. Follow you wherever you are. I'm by your side. Rise and shining like the sun. You're the coffee in my cup. Couldn't ever get enough of your love. Taking me up, oh, don't you hesitate. Need you every day. Get lost in you, you're my hideaway. Keeping me awake, know you love the taste. I could do forever in your arms. I swear I'm losing all my senses. You fit like the sky fit into heaven. Want you every way, need you every day. Baby, don't you hesitate, hesitate. Swear you made a dreams, you're all over me. Playing hide and seek, tangled in sheets. You're my remedy, lose my sanity. Making me believe I love that sound when you tell me I'm the only one. Way you got me feeling makes me come undone. Baby, you make it look easy. At the top, but you put me near. Don't you hesitate. Need you every day. Get lost in you, you're my hideaway. Keeping me awake, know you love the taste. I could do forever in your arms. I swear I'm losing all my senses. You fit like the sky fit into heaven. Want you every way, need you every day. Baby, don't you hesitate, hesitate.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. You already know it's your boy JD with another hot live today. Guys, I already know you guys are like, what is going on? The market is bleeding. It's all right, guys. It's all right. Don't worry. There's always corrections around the market. I mean, you know, Bitcoin the other day just went from close to 70K all the way down to 29, right? So hey, and we're a very young token, as you know. Collar Crew, we're holding it strong. All of our diamond handlers, bless up, baby. Let's go. We are some beautiful, beautiful diamond handlers over here. I don't know about you guys. Remember, my videos and my channel is not for financial advice, but only for educational purposes only. So what I'm saying is that I bought that dip. So I don't know if you guys took advantage, but we are back up, baby. We are back at the 1484 level, as you can see right here. Yo, what's going on, my man Miguel? Thank you for coming through as always, brother. I appreciate you. So, guys, there is a lot to cover today. Today's live is super hot, hot, hot. I mean, the only thing, obviously, a lot of people are saying what's going on with the price, but I mean, what's going on with you guys asking about the price? You should be taking advantage of moments like this, you know? You guys should really, really be taking advantage at moments like this. But again, it's not financial advice in any way. It is, your decision to make. You already know that the future is bright. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Howdy. Kurtman Chase, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through to the channel. I think this is the first time I see you. So let's get right into it, guys. So as you guys know, today's the market has been, a little bleeding. Obviously, I'm Shib Army too, so I feel, I know the tension of everybody. Obviously Shiba Inu is also a little bit down. Let's go ahead and check the main market right here, right now. So Bitcoin right now is sitting at 62,389. Ethereum is at 4,563. Moving up pretty nicely on the 7-day, percentage chart. I mean, we can see some very nice movement over here. Wow, Solana, pretty nice. Just pretty much across the board. The only one that I see that it's, hurting a little bit. Also, I own Shiba Inu, of course, and most Collar Crew members, we all own Shiba Inu. And it looks like, Doge took a little bit back of this place, but hey, I know that we're gonna move this up pretty much higher than that. But let's go ahead and also look at our dog collar token. We're bouncing back. We dropped a little bit at the 1-0 line here today, and we're coming back up. People are understanding that, if the market is, coming down together, this is a chance for you to see your potential gains in the future with something like dog collar. And collar has millions and millions of catalysts. I mean, there is just so much going on with collar token. Whoa, every day it's like I have to just go around and recollect all the information and try to fit it up properly. Right here, you guys can see we've already been gaining some very nice holders. We're at 3,060. So congratulations to us, to Collar Crew. We keep on growing the family. Remember to spread, the love and the information to those around you. If you're already a holder and you're an investor, remember, when you invest in something, what I do is I look at the future of the project. If you invested initially, think about it. Why did you invest in this token? This token has many catalysts, as you know. I just posted something today. I just retweeted from Collar Informer, Colorquest Academy. This is probably gonna be the whole night on this, but I haven't even read it because I wanted to take the pleasure and actually going through this with you guys at the same time. Okay, so real quickly, we're gonna show the website, and the website is collartoken.com. Right here we have a Sparky saying snip snip, something's up in the air. You already know it's our metaverse, our game coming up, and is also play to earn. Okay, so play to earn metaverse. So while you're playing the game, you're invested, you're doing all these other things, you're also earning tokens. How you doing, Shib Token Peru? My blessings, my brother. Thank you so much for coming through. Muchas bendiciones. Buenas noches. ¿Cómo están por allá? Amazing. This community is awesome. There's so many, great and wholehearted people. This is probably why I have so much drive, in Collar, or in our Collar crew. This is a fully community organized token, ERC20 only. So anything else, any other, network chain, it is not the same Collar. So you guys got to keep that in mind. And we are exclusively right now on Shiba Swap. I saw that we're working to get on some exchanges. I'm extremely excited about that. But when you're here, you can click on buy. It's going to take you to Shiba Swap. It right away gives you the output currency address on the top. And from here, so if you want to go ahead and purchase, an X amount of token, let's say you wanted to purchase 1 billion token, right? You put the number here. You set the slippage to either 0.1 or 0.5. Either of those work. You connect your wallet and then you hit swap. If you want to sell your collar tokens at any time, you're free to do so. Just click on this arrow right here and this would flip on how to swap, so you can swap your collar token for Ethereum, and not just Ethereum. You can also swap it, for wrapped ETH. You can swap it for DAI, USDC, stablecoin, and things like that, or even wrapped Bitcoin. So whatever you guys wish, you can go ahead and swap either or. If you have either or tokens, you can also choose from the list. It's really nice. I really like Shiba swap on that, and it's the prices of gas are the cheapest on Shiba swap. Okay, so remember that. So going here down, there is community documentation that you guys can visit. Token transparency, you can see that 50% of the entire supply from 1,500 trillion was already burned to the Shib contract. 50% of the supply was completely locked up on Shiba swap, so that was burned in Shiba swap. And you can inspect the code to find out more information. Also the Collar DAO, where our governance token that will be implemented later this year on Goji swap, which is called Tag. That Tag token will now become the governance native token for us. So this is how you're going to be able to vote on things like that. So as you guys know, on this community, since we're a DAO community, nothing gets put forward unless the community votes for it. So very important there. We have our roadmap shown right down here. We have our donation wallet, is a multi-signature wallet. 3 out of 5 signature is needed, and those are Morpheus, Jared, Shativi, Nemo, and Mr. Johnny 5. They are currently the ones that need to do a signature if anything was to happen. And of course, it's going to be community voting on what gets put forward. As you know, we have charity events and things like that in our project for the metaverse that is right here. Colorquest is the metaverse and is being right now developed. Just wonderful things, so many things. And please, if you guys already are part of the Collar crew, or if not, if you just want to come for some information, you want to learn about the Collar token ecosystem and our metaverse, and want to hang out with the crew and see what we're all about, you're welcome to go ahead and click up here on the Discord, or you can go to our Twitters and also Telegram. So we have many other platforms. You press on this button, you can also see the charts on the side. You got Dex Guru, Dex Tools, your Ether Scan. We're on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and we just got posted on Coinbase today, so you can actually check the price of Dog Collar token in Coinbase. Isn't this awesome? So let me see what Shib Token Peru said. Holding collar, brother. Downtrends are normal, like what's happening with Shiba. We must look at the project and what Morpheus is planning on the collar community. For sure. Tomas Ortega, bienvenido. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys showing up, and everyone that either comes to see the VOD after the stream, please remember to give me a nice little thumbs up. It will help the algorithm to move our Collar crew information forward inside of the YouTube space, and let everybody know that we also are Shib Army, and we come from there. We own Shib, and also we have a partnership with Goji Crypto. This every single stream I have to mention. I mean, anyone who partners up, we've partnered with Goji Crypto, and we're very proud partners of each other, and we are extremely supportive of one another. So please, also take a look at them, because this is going to be very essential. If you are a Collar token holder, you must educate yourself. If not, I will help you follow that. Either go also into their Discord to ask about this. So what is Goji Crypto? It is a blockchain for business simplified. So it is software as a service, and we're going to be using this service. And they also have a few tokens here of their ecosystem, and you can read about each one of them. You know, the main one is Hanu. Right here, the Goji Swap exchange is coming on Q4, and this is extremely important. Why? Because, sorry, I need to change that one song. All right, there we go. So the reason why this is very important is that once Goji Crypto releases, our own governance token tag for Collar is going to be given as a reward as part of staking and farming in Goji Swap exchange. And of course, Goji Swap exchange with their native tokens of their ecosystem also have, you know, rewards. If you want to go ahead and purchase and then swap for Mia and Goji, you will be receiving GABA. And if you do a 2 acid, you're going to be receiving a certain percentage. If you do the 3 acid, you're going to be receiving a larger percentage. And then if you go ahead and even stake the GABA, which is going to be their main native government token right here, you'll be able to earn USDC plus Ethereum. I mean, that's awesome. And of course, as you know, we are having our own token right here that is going to be distributed as a reward for taking part of the Goji Swap staking rewards and farming when that comes out. So this is our tag, dog tag token. It is only on the ERC20 token, only on the Ethereum network. So I know some people have said and seen that out there is another dog tag, but it is not the same as ours. So, you know, please just be careful and look up. This is our contract on dog tag, and you can hear it here, it says dog tag, and it just was minted, you know, a little bit over a month ago. And when you press here, you can see the holder count. There is no actual holders. Nobody else can purchase. There's no liquidity provided. We're gonna be the ones, you know, providing liquidity as we're receiving rewards once Goji Swap releases. I'm extremely excited about that. Going forward, we already have a Colorquest.com website. This is going to be where our metaverse information will reside, and more to come. I'm extremely excited also of the new CP 1.3 that I know that is being worked on today. Let me see. Mark G, what's going on? Got me some Hanu this morning after the dip. Oh, what's going on? You Ape NFT, what's going on? Yes, my brother, thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. So if I'm going too fast, guys, you know, please let me know. I'm just always like very, very excited to talk about my favorite token and community. I mean, it just shows every time, right, of my excitement. You know, I follow many communities. I love what a lot of these communities are doing. I think a lot of projects are extremely special, and they have a home. I mean, you know, to name some of the ones that I really, really like, you know, right now, of course, anything that partners up. So you guys know I'm all in with Goji, right? With Goji Crypto. And it looks like there's going to be some other partnerships on the horizon, you know, if everything comes into play. You guys just got to stay tuned because there's a lot of things going on with Collar. And I'm going to be just over here just giving you guys updates, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, consistently, or, you know, follow on my Twitter is at JDRD Vision. Right here we have Collar Informant. Also, please follow Collar Informer, at Collar Informer, and also at Dog Collar Token. That is our official right here. So at Dog Collar Token, this is our official Twitter. So guys, let's get into it. So today, the reason why this is so important and I wanted this update is that Collar Informer reported that Morpheus on the Discord stated something. So we have now Collar, Tag, and another token in the ecosystem. So far, it is looking like a trifecta is about to go on effect, guys. I am so excited. I click in here. So in the Collar chat, publicly, Morpheus stated, new page, sorry for not telling yet. We're gonna go and review that soon. So Colorquest Academy, we have one more token that we will be minting that will be used in Colorquest. It is used with tag to breed Sparkies to make a baby Sparky. So this token is going to be used together to make baby Sparkies. So you're going to be able to mint NFTs. Let's go, baby. Isn't that hype? Oh my goodness. We're going to have a trifecta? Wow. All right. So this will come forward for a DAO vote, of course, as a community organized token. We go forward with a DAO vote. So obviously super excited for our next DAO vote. So if you guys are part of Color Crew and you hold over, at the moment is you have to hold 100 billion token to vote. Okay, so if you have less than that, you can go ahead and give it a try and see how that works. But so far what we have is 100 billion color token and more to actually put your voice forward into the voting system. But later on, don't worry, once tag comes out and in Goji Crypto 60 days after the initial release in Goji Swap, then the governance token is going to be overridden. Instead of color, we're going to be using tag. Okay, so even for now, even if you don't have enough color tokens to go forward into this vote, in the future, in the near future, after we release tag and you guys partake in the liquidity event that is going to happen, you're gonna then be able to attain tag. And if you have enough tag later on and you want to be part of the DAO and the voting rights, you want to hold tag and obviously stake it or provide liquidity, and then you'll be able to vote then if you weren't able to reach the 100 billion goal. But that is okay, guys. No worries on that part, because I'm just sure all of this is just gonna work out and you'll be able to attain enough to participate on future voting. Okay, so let's take a look real quickly what's the market doing before I continue. It's looking like at 2.74 trillion, an increase of 7.89% over the last day. Guys, this is incredible. That is a massive amount of money being moved into the crypto space, into a massive crypto adoption. This is what we want to see. We want to have most people coming in and being with the family of crypto, and especially the DeFi space. You guys want to educate yourself about DAO and the DeFi space. Of course, the difference is that something like Coinbase, this is centralized, it all lives within a KYC and a more open and more free and anonymous environment. On the blockchain is going to be the DAO moving forward, where people really have control over their things. You have control over their keys. So like something like MetaMask or even Coinbase Wallet, which is part of Coinbase, they also are for a decentralization in some part, because they are partaking into having their own Coinbase Wallet, in which I use both. I use both Coinbase Wallet and I use MetaMask. And you can go ahead and enter the DeFi space. And as you guys know, the number one location that I do my swaps in, it is shibaswap.com. So use ShibaSwap to do your swaps, and this is where our token Color lives in. All right, guys, we're ready to move to the next phase. Let's look at the price real quick. So we're at 1457. Nice. So this is CP 1.2. I really do recommend that everybody go ahead and in our colortoken.com website, click on the docs section and go ahead and download the CP 1.2. Read up on it, become educated on everything that we have. It is extremely important. We also have an organizational chart that is being filled in with positions, and of course, since we're a community organized, come into the Discord, get to know everybody, say what you want to partake, what do you feel that you have specialties or what you're strong in. We would love to hear, where do you come from, what do you feel that you want to do, how do you want to push the community forward, because of course in any community driven incentive. You know, you have to actually take control of yourself, stand up and be a part of it, and do anything that you can or you wish to. And if you just want to lurk and just learn and just talk to your friends on the side, that is of course welcomed as well. There is nothing wrong with that. So going back here, let's go ahead and go into our document section. And in this document section, there are very big information pull downs. So if you click on the community on the top and community engagement, you can hit this and you'll get a nice drop down and you can read up on all of that. Same in the governance side and everything else. There is just so much information. The CP 1.0, 1.1 and 1.2 were already fully adopted by the community previously. And if you're new here, there's also the tokenomics on the bottom where it shows collar and tag, and under tag it if you want to know a little bit more about the Goji crypto platform as well, and you can go ahead and just come here and read about all the functionalities that we're gonna have as a service inside of Goji Swap and Goji crypto. Okay, so today, Colorquest Academy. Let's get to it. So what is Colorquest Academy? This is the first time reading, by the way, so let's go. A Colorquest Academy manager is when a player who has more than enough Sparky, which are the NFT pups that you see right here. We're also gonna go through a couple of them. So look right here. I got some nice screenshots here to show you guys. So right here is a Sparky. It has a collar in its neck, and they are gonna be in a marketplace, Colorquest marketplace, and you'll be able to buy and sell. And they have specific stats and things like that, and you can create a Sparky team that will surround with abilities and things that follow, you know, your suit and nature of your gameplay style in the future. And so what they're speaking about, if you have many of these and you're not using them in your team, they're going to be used with this extra utility that is being talked about right here, which is the Colorquest Academy. So Colorquest Academy manager is when a player who has more than enough Sparkies, right, gets a cadet, a player who can't afford their own Sparky team. So let's say, you know, I want one of my kids or my wife or anyone. I was like, hey, look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll lend you, I guess, my Sparky, and then they can play with one of my own, and then we can distribute, you know, what you get for play to earn. This is what I'm getting from it, just from the initial. That is amazing, right? So to play the game for them using their Sparky, the not telling yet, so we don't know yet what is there, you know, earned by the cadet will be then split between the manager and the cadet, depending on their agreement. So this actually resolves so many beautiful things that I had questions for previously, right? So it's like, I want my child to be able to play Colorquest, but I don't want to give them my wallet, you know, with all of my NFTs and my Sparkies and things like that. But maybe I want my child to probably use some of the earnings, and they can then equip the Sparky, have fun with it, and I can always continue. But they'll also be making, you know, their father, me, some nice passive income while they play the game. But then I'm gonna give them an allowance per se in the game, so they can purchase accessories or things like that, or in the marketplace, or they'll be able to afford their own Sparky in the future. You know, this is just an amazing solution to that. So it could be 50-50, 60-40, or however it would go. You know, I'm getting 90-10. I don't know about you guys, but my son is getting just 10%. You know what I'm saying? All right. So cadets do not have access to the not telling yet that they earned in game. It will be the manager that will process the withdrawal of the not telling yet, the cadet, and opt to receive either hard cash of the currency. Wow. So, wow, this is a big one. Okay. So not only do you could get it either in tokens, but you can get it in USD. So as a player, if I have X, Y, and Z Sparkies and somebody wants to use the ones that I own and I don't want to sell them, but they want to have a stronger team, I can then go ahead and do a management with X person to then use that NFT to make play to earn money, and basically they can withdraw it as US dollars instead. So it's like basically having, you know, somebody basically making like a job for people that want to play the video game and they have their own income through people that have different NFTs in the space. Wow, this gives so much opportunities for so many people around the world. I see this becoming, you know, just such a wonderful thing. I am so happy to read this. This has really taken me by surprise. Just reading, you know, this is amazing. You know what it is to have, you know, someone across the world that can't afford any of this, and just letting them use one of your Sparkies, and they're strong and they can level it up, power it up, and they are making money, you know, and you're basically, and you can just detail, right, however the conversation would go, how much you would like that person to make initially, and then later on, you know, once they get their own Sparky, they can afford it. And if you meant, you know, to part ways, you gave that person an opportunity to actually earn money on their own while playing the game and expanding and teaching others about this system. Just wow, right? Wow. That is powerful right there. I don't know of anything out there that does something like this. I mean, guys, really, really, really pay attention to what this is. This is straight up fire, baby. Let's go, Collar Crew. Well, that being said, let's continue. Cryptocurrency, tag, ETH, etc. Payment schemes should be discussed beforehand, given that withdrawals can only be done once every 2 weeks. Okay. Both Cadet and manager should also consider the timing of withdrawals because of the fluctuating nature of not telling yet and crypto in general. What is $100 in not telling yet today may be worth $150 tomorrow or less. Okay. All right. So not financial advice, right? Again, remember, guys, everything that is done in my channel is only for educational purposes only. So this utility now, Colorquest, right now has opened up like 100 million times for me in this little piece of information. Okay, and I hope that it is done the same for you, and if I've been transmitting that same feeling that I feel right in my gut right now. So not financial advice, but on a one-to-one person basis, you know, if I have a feeling that you can earn more by hodling with me before I press the withdrawal button for us, and you get paid more at a later time, or know that now is the better gains, we can go ahead and decide that. Wow, that in itself, that is great. That is great. So how do I become a Colorquest Academy Cadet? Becoming a Colorquest Academy Cadet involves a lot of trust because all of the risk involved, such as getting the account banned in a Colorquest Academy, lies mostly on the manager. So obviously, you know, I am the type of person that take a lot of pride in my job. So if you guys want to become a cadet under me, you are welcome to. I will be taking as many cadets as possible as I can manage. I promise you that. So let's go, baby. And of course, you know, obviously go out there, meet everybody. I'm not going to be the only I'm not going to be able to take everybody, actually, you know. I only said that in retrospect. All I'm saying is I welcome, you know, to have, you know, a lot of cadets and help them, especially, you know, the younger crowd. I'm looking to have, you know, probably some younger crowds to really connect with them one-on-one, give them a lot of, you know, a lot of good information, push and be, you know, respectful in communication, and, you know, make them have a future that maybe they don't have any idea of where they could get involved in. As you guys know, Color Crew, we are extremely giving. Talking about giving, let me just pause here real quick because I need to get there. So let's go over here and let's take a look. I believe, oh yes, so Color Informer posted this. Hello everyone, and at cryptocurrency diamond from Color Crew, there's going to be weekly giveaways only on our Discord, discord.gg/Collar Crew. So go ahead and join the Discord, guys. So Collar, Tag, Colorquest, Metaverse, NFT, you guys already know. Collar Crew is in it. So clicking right here, Collar Lover stated to everyone that 5 million Collar coins giveaway are going to be given away by doing these steps below. So every week there's going to be a giveaway inside of Collar. I wanted to up this, and I say it here now again. If it is possible, or if they want, or if they have, that type of incentive, but I'm willing to up this for the community, as up to 500. Okay, so remember, we're gonna be collaborating with each other and all this information in the next one. I want to be able to put some more in there to give back to the community, for everybody to understand what we're about. As you guys know, I'm a community member, extremely involved, and just want to keep spreading the love with everyone. All right, let's go back into our information. Where did it go? Here we go. All right, so how do we become Colorquest Academy Cadet? We were on the second paragraph right here, or were we on the first? Sorry, we were here. So how do I become a Colorquest Academy Cadet? Becoming a Colorquest Academy Cadet involves a lot of trust because of all the risks involved, such as getting the account bound. Okay, I read this. Okay, I read this part. Okay, I was over here. So there is almost no risk in being a cadet. Okay, so being a cadet, you just have no risk per se, right? Everything is gonna lie on the managers and the manager's Sparkies. So there are no laws protecting the manager's assets, and most cadet manager relationships are remote. If you're a cadet, please do take care of your manager's Sparkies. Okay, so there has to be a well-balanced back and forth, right? Things can happen in the ecosystem and with the Sparky. So the cadets are gonna have that type of power, but there has to be that trust relationship. So this is gonna make very interesting dynamics and things like that. But it's beautiful because people will be able to connect and talk with each other and be able to appreciate the relationship back and forth and how it happens, and it becomes a more organic space, and people can share their experiences with different managers and different cadets, and it just looks wonderful in all. I mean, wow. I am just breathtaking by this. There are several ways to get Sparkies via the Colorquest Academy. Before I even begin this, what I was talking, we got 3064 holder, baby. Let's go. Nemo is on it. So the thing is that really excites me, right, is that a lot of people don't have communication nowadays, especially because of the pandemic. People don't meet and they don't talk in person as much as before. So this is another way to get involved inside of a metaverse and in a space to actually build trust relationships with other people remotely. So this gives access back into actually socializing and trusting humans across the world, as people should always have love for one another and have respect and actually interact and be a part of something that will be bigger than themselves in the future. And at least that is my perspective. So moving forward, there are several ways to get Sparkies via the Colorquest Academy, but the most effective way is still personally knowing a Sparkies manager and asking to be their cadet. Because of the saturation of players wanting to play without being able to afford their own teams, there is an unlimited supply of potential cadets. And like I said, right, I'm gonna try to take as much, but as I want to also be able to connect with the cadets and give them the opportunity, because I am for sure going to be owning a good bit of Sparkies, and most of which come from the third world countries such as the Philippines. So of course, we want everybody and everyone around the world to be able to be involved and to have opportunities that that would not be available if it wasn't for this beautiful project right here. I'm just still blown away, guys. So let's go. Let's keep it going. What to look as a cadet. Rules vary from Colorquest Academy Cadet to Cadet. Some of the rules you may need to follow might look like this. 1. Multi-accounting or botting is strictly forbidden. So if somebody bots with my cadet, yeah, you're not gonna be part of my cadet team, obviously. So please, just don't do this. This is just not ethical. Do not do multi-accounting. Do not try to cheat the system into, I'm gonna have definitely some rules that I'm gonna make for myself as a cadet manager in the future. But this is strictly forbidden. So please, guys, there's gonna be a lot of an anti-bot, system and server and regulations. So don't do this type of thing. This is not okay. As a cadet, you will only play on the account provided to you during your Colorquest Academy tenure. Please never share your account password or a QR code with anyone. You cannot play more than one account. You cannot share a device with another player in your household to play Sparky. One account per device. So per device meaning it is going to be available on your mobile or tablet or your Mac or Windows PC or probably other different software system. I don't know if in the Linux, if they're gonna allow, Ubuntu or anything like that, but we will see what type of executable and how you can run that, depending on, to better provide, a broader scene in that sense. So 2, if you are banned for any reason, botting, multi-account earning, violating Colorquest Academy terms of service, etc., all, not telling yet, will be lost. So it would be completely stripped. Okay, so please, this is very, very important. I was a very big World of Warcraft player at one point, and people doing these type of stuff, or even on EverQuest, and we are Colorquest. This was also a very frowned upon. So I also frown upon things like this. We don't condone any cheating in any way. So please be careful on that. Make sure you put that in mind. There's still a lot to come, but just definitely put that in front. You must understand the Colorquest Academy terms of use and colorquest.com terms. Okay, I haven't seen this. So is there an extra? Is it in there? Okay, so it's not there yet. It's not there yet. So Colorquest, I guess. So right here, there's gonna be a lot of things to come and more information. So let's see. Let's go back here. So this is not live yet. And agree to follow them. Be respectful when you post on the official Colorquest Discord server. Oh, hold on. So we're gonna have another server aside of our Color token. I wonder if Morpheus is here. If anybody can tell me this information. So wait. So we're gonna have another server that is very specific to Colorquest itself. If that's what I'm reading, right? Okay. Know when this. Okay, I should keep reading, right? Let's go. Know when this, when that, fix this, nerf that. Use the Ask a Manager channel if you have any question first. Okay. So you already know. I'm going to definitely be in there and helping everyone out on those questions. So this still didn't answer though. I'm wondering. We're gonna have then a very specific server for this. That's awesome. So if you would like to search for another Colorquest Academy relationship while a cadet here, you must inform a manager first. Do not apply if you already are a cadet. So guys, please, understand that you can only have one manager. Okay. Let's go check the price action before we continue. I am so excited I didn't read this beforehand because I'm just happy to see what just evolved and the translation of my language, and I hope you guys are receiving the same excitement that I am while reading this. Let's go ahead, and we are at 1534. We are doing a little bit of a run up right now, and of course you guys know that this is all healthy correction. The whole market was down today. So this is just awesome. It's very, very healthy to have sell-offs. As Kirill said, if a project doesn't have healthy sells, then he doesn't even partake. And I think I resonate with something like that, because if there is no movement, then people aren't making money. And obviously projects and tokens, people have to make money. There is nothing wrong with swapping in and out for for whatever reason. You invest, and then you need some money right here, then you are free to do so. That is what an open market is. And that's, you're part of the DeFi space, and you're in especially a DAO token. We're open to everything and everyone, and whatever you do, it is your own personal duty. Okay, so again, I am not a financial advisor. This is only for educational purposes only. So we're coming to an end here, real close to the last bit of the Colorquest Academy section. Other things you should watch out for are track record and who is behind the Colorquest Academy. Are they well known or anonymous? What is the not telling yet payout? An example is it 70 to you and 30 to the manager? Make sure you get a good payout. So to be fair and things like that, you need to make sure that everything goes okay and you agree into something with one another. What is the not telling yet minimum to high? Not telling yet, minimums may be impossible to get to and will be stressful. Okay, so make sure you guys sort it out and everything goes with the back and forth, and it works with what works with you. Okay, so it's kind of like shopping around. Just make sure that you connect and you have a good deal, because of course you're gonna be using the Sparkies, and you want to have a nice payout for your efforts. And as you're gonna only be able to have, you could be able to only be one cadet for one manager. So you obviously want to have a fair play on that. So yeah, so then going forward and talking a little bit more about the Colorquest and the NFTs. I know a lot of people ask, what is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token, okay? And it is minted on the Ethereum network, and they have different properties, but the thing is that these NFTs are going to be unique to themselves, so they are rare. Each one is going to be individual and have their own stats. And here on the breeding side, you'll be able to breed your Sparkies, and it's going to have some type of cost. Okay, so as you guys saw earlier, this was the first image I told you, and these are the Sparkies, and this is the NFT, and each one have their values and their traits and their rarity. Okay, so you're going to want some type of good stats on your NFT Sparky going forward. So on the Sparky battle, there are going to be different mobs or monsters or enemies or opponents, however you may want to refer to them. Right here we have some type of creatures that you just want to go sap sap pew pew, right? You want to defeat them to be able to gain some nice play to earn passive income. The next photo right here, it says victory after you win the round. Of course, these are all concepts, right? Don't take these as final form, as the game is developing and there's gonna be a lot of revamp on these, and more to come. So victory screen here. On the next screen here, it shows 4 different Sparkies with 4 different type of collars. So there's gonna be different accessory, different collars, and different colors of the collar that your Sparky will be wearing. These look very, very nice. Some of them have these tag on them, right? So I'm guessing some of the tag are gonna be attached like this. So I can see a tag right there attached onto it, and then some of them will just dangle a little bit like these other 2 right here on these concepts. That looks really, really nice. There is another victory screen that was shared with a rating. That is awesome, right? So remember guys, these Sparky are going to change. I don't think that this is going to be the final models. Let me see, Ape NFT. The Flu Guys Sparkies look like they don't want to battle those mutant dogs. Mark, I know, right? But it's okay. We're gonna be able to win. We're gonna have victory in this, all of us together. And the last picture right here is that they're going to be different names for different Sparkies, and of course these are just placeholders and little pictures here and there, so you kind of have you know a little bit of the vision. Um, some of the names are shown right here on the left. If you guys join the Discord, you can come and collect all of this information. I'm just really, really proud to be a Collar crew and a Collar token holder. And I'm excited to get some tag when Goji Crypto drops that. Remember to go over here and read up on all the information. I appreciate everybody who was able to tune in. Remember to give me that thumbs up, that like, and subscribe if you like this content. Much love to everybody. Remember to always do your own research and to not just take things for granted. And just because you see some movements in the chart, you don't want to go ahead and just sail and paper hand. Again, not financial advice, but you already know, if you paper hand at times, like people that did at the 1-0 mark, we already came up to the 1529 currently. So like, you can't have the same tokens you had if you sold at 1-0. So remember, think about what you're gonna do. Do not play on emotions on selling your tokens. Understand that things are due to change and that crypto is very volatile, but our goal and our vision is very pure, and there is so much more to come. Much love, everybody. Take care and have a wonderful night.